In today's video, we'll discuss dating red flags, those signs that often go unnoticed. It's natural to feel swept away in the excitement of meeting someone we genuinely connect with. When we meet someone we really like, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement and hope that this time we found the perfect partner, especially if we've had so many bad experiences before. We hold on to that hope and think it will be different, and as a result, we may overlook the warning signs that are clearly in front of us. So here are the signs to watch out for. The first red flag is when your date always blames their exes for everything that went wrong in their past relationships. They might say that their exes were always selfish, narcissistic, or even crazy, while refusing to acknowledge any responsibility for the relationship's shortcomings. When someone constantly puts the blame on their exes and refuses to admit any of their own mistakes, it shows a tendency to avoid taking responsibility. They might be trying to gain sympathy and validation by playing the victim. This victim mentality can be manipulative and emotionally draining in the long run. It also raises concerns about their honesty and trustworthiness. Overall, this red flag indicates potential issues with personal responsibility, emotional maturity, empathy, and honesty. It's important to pay attention to these signs because they can reveal deeper problems that may impact the overall health and durability of a relationship. Another red flag to watch out for is when you find yourself doing things that are not typical of your usual behavior. This might involve excessive drinking, staying up very late, neglecting your friends and family, or giving up on activities you used to enjoy. When you start compromising your own values and interests, it can mean that your personal boundaries are being crossed. This could result in a loss of your own identity and well-being. In some cases, your partner might intentionally encourage these behaviors to gain control over you. They may try to isolate you from your loved ones or exploit your vulnerabilities for their benefit. This can have negative effects on your emotional and mental health. If you feel pressured or manipulated into doing things that make you uncomfortable, it could be a red flag indicating an unhealthy relationship dynamic. The third red flag to be aware of is when you become addicted to your partner. This means that you think about them all the time and find it hard to focus on anything else. While it's normal to think about your partner a lot in the beginning of a relationship because it's new and exciting, it can be a problem if it becomes too extreme. Being overly obsessed with your partner suggests a level of dependence that isn't healthy or sustainable. Your happiness and emotional well-being shouldn't depend solely on your partner's presence and attention. If you constantly feel anxious, desperate for their validation or attention, it shows an imbalance in the relationship. It's important to have a sense of calm and security within yourself instead of always seeking approval from your partner. When you're addicted to your partner, you might start neglecting your own needs, interests, and personal growth. It's crucial to maintain a balanced life where you can pursue your own goals, have a social life, and engage in activities that make you happy. In a healthy relationship, you should feel a sense of inner calm and security. While it's natural to feel excited and have strong feelings for your partner, it shouldn't lead to a desperate or unhealthy attachment. The fourth concerning red flag is when your date talks excessively about their finances. While it's fine to ask about each other's jobs, it becomes worrisome if they go into too much detail, like discussing their income or asking about yours, especially on the first date. Sharing too much financial information early on might raise suspicions about their intentions for dating. It could suggest that their main focus is on finding a partner for financial gain or material benefits, rather than seeking a genuine emotional connection and compatibility. When someone overly emphasizes their financial status during initial conversations, it indicates that they place a high value on material possessions and wealth as defining factors in relationships. This emphasis on materialism can overshadow more important aspects like emotional connection, compatibility, and shared values. While financial stability is important, a healthy relationship should be built on a deeper connection that involves shared values, emotional support, and mutual respect. The fifth red flag is when your partner consistently agrees with everything you say without expressing their own opinions or challenging your perspective. While agreement and harmony are important in a relationship, complete and unquestioning agreement can indicate potential underlying issues, such as lack of individuality. This can result in a one-sided dynamic where their true self is suppressed or neglected in favor of conforming to your views. A partner who always agrees may be hesitant to share their true thoughts or feelings out of fear of conflict or rejection. Unquestioning agreement can create a power imbalance in a relationship, with one partner consistently dominating decision-making and control over the relationship dynamics. Healthy relationships require shared decision-making, compromise, and mutual respect for each other's perspectives. The next worrisome sign in a relationship that we're going to discuss today is when your partner starts hiding things from you and keeps you away from their friends and family. This lack of openness can raise serious concerns. When your partner hides parts of their life or avoids introducing you to the important people in their life, it may indicate a lack of trust and transparency. They might be trying to control or manipulate you. This can make you feel isolated and dependent on them for emotional support. When your partner keeps you separate from their social circle, it could mean they have secrets or hidden motives they don't want others to know. It raises doubts about their honesty and their commitment to the relationship. In a healthy relationship, partners want to introduce each other to their loved ones and involve them in their social lives. It shows a desire for unity and a shared future. If your partner consistently keeps you hidden and avoids including you in their social circle, it suggests a lack of commitment or a reluctance to fully include you into their life. If this pattern continues, it's important to address the issue, as it could indicate deeper problems in the relationship that need to be resolved. Another red flag we're going to mention is the lack of prioritization, when you feel like everything else is more important than you. Feeling like you're not a priority can result in emotional neglect. When your partner constantly puts everything else before you, it can lead to communication and connection issues. It becomes difficult to have meaningful conversations, address concerns, and can create a deep emotional void when you feel like you're not a priority. If there are any additional red flags that we may have missed in this discussion, please feel free to share them in the comments section. Also, if you found this content enjoyable, we would greatly appreciate it if you would show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Alright, as we discuss signs to watch out for in relationships, it's equally important to highlight the positive aspects. Let's now focus on the green lights that can provide valuable insights into your date's personality and the compatibility of the relationship. Let's start with this one. You can have engaging conversations with your partner for hours and lose track of time. When you're genuinely interested in someone, you naturally want to learn more about them. You're curious about their hobbies, music tastes, and favorite places to eat because you find them fascinating. This enthusiasm demonstrates your genuine interest and excitement in getting to know them better. Another important aspect to consider is how your date interacts with the waiter or waitstaff. Observing their behavior in these interactions can provide valuable insights into their character. Take a moment to notice if they are kind and patient, or if they've easily become frustrated. The way they treat service staff can reflect their overall attitude and how they treat others. It reveals their level of empathy, respect, and how they handle challenging situations. By paying attention to these interactions, you can gain a better understanding of their values and determine if they align with your own. Another positive sign to look out for is when you feel completely at ease and natural around your partner. It's a green light if you can truly be yourself when you're with them. You don't feel the need to pretend to be someone you're not. Instead, you feel accepted and appreciated for who you truly are. This level of comfort and authenticity is crucial in a healthy relationship because it allows you to express your true thoughts, emotions, and quirks without fear of judgment or rejection. When you feel natural around your partner, it indicates a strong sense of compatibility and genuine connection. I hope this information has been helpful in recognizing potential red flags and gaining a better understanding of your date. Don't forget to check out our video about manipulation tactics that you may be a victim of. You can find the link below in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.